Hello everyone, this is the Bearded John and I'm bringing you another Assassin's Creed Valhalla video for you guys. And today I'm showing off the new Isu weapon that was a hidden secret weapon that was just recently found called Nodin's Arc. It is a hunter bow with the ability, the farther you are from the enemy, the more damage you will do. It doesn't tell you about exactly how much damage, but it does more damage the farther you are. So incredibly easy bow to get. All you're going to do is go all the way north. I'm showing you guys all the way north to that sync point. You should have had a Dranger mission there. But yeah, all you got to do is drop a point right on that little plot of land in the lake, and you're going to go ahead and fast travel there. Now, from my understanding and from my research, you can honestly do this at any point in the game. It's not attached to any mission or anything like that, like Excalibur or Thor's hammer or anything like that. It's not attached to anything, so you can go ahead and get it at any point. Now, I do not think the devs intended that. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think they did. So I highly recommend to go ahead and try and get this bow as soon as possible. Because they're probably going to patch this or, fix this because, yeah, I really don't think they intended you to get the bow this way. I'd be really surprised if they did. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Very easy to get. You probably won't believe me when I show you it, but believe me, it works. So you're going to go ahead and head over to that plot of land, and there's going to be an ore rock. And what you're going to do is once you get to that ore rock, I'm going to show you, is you're just going to bash it a bunch of times. Now, mine's already broken because I already have the bow, but you're just going to bash it a bunch of times. Doesn't matter what weapon. It doesn't have to be Excalibur like I have. It could be any weapon. And you're going to just bash it a few times. You don't have to go overboard with it. Then what you're going to do is you're going to drop a save. Then you're just going to load it again. And once you load it, the ore rock should be broken and you should get Nodin's Arc. Now, I know what you're thinking. You might try it and it doesn't work. You may have to do it a couple times, unfortunately. I know it sounds weird. It sounds too good to be true, but trust me, it works. So, but yeah, really simple way to get the bow. But let me just talk about it for a minute. Now, it is an Isu bow. It's supposed to be a legendary weapon. And I honestly think it's all right. I don't think it's the best bow in the game by any means. The stats, it's very comparable to the Hunshin bow, which you get after completing the prologue. I personally like the Hunshin bow more. That's just a personal preference. I'm showing the stats right now. I personally like it a little bit more, mainly because you get increased damage when hitting weak points. Instead of the further you are, the more range damage you deal. Now, I personally think if they're going to make a bow like that, the farther you are, the more attack you have. I think they should have made it a predator bow because I don't know. I'm not going to be really sniping with a hunter bow. That's just me. That's just the way I play. But I could definitely see how some people might like it. I'm showing off some gameplay with it. And one thing that's also nice, especially if you just get to the main area in the game, when you first, complete the prologue and come over here, it may be a really good option for your first bow until you upgrade the Hunshin bow to mythical. Because it already comes mythical, and I think I only needed to upgrade it like 3 or 4 times to get it maxed out. It was already almost maxed out already. So, I mean, it's a really good bow to start off with until you get the Hunshin bow maxed out, but I'd still think the Hunshin bow is the best hunter bow in my opinion. But I mean, it's to each their own, whatever's you prefer. But yeah, the rest of the video, I'm just showing off some gameplay with it. I think the best feature about it, I think you saw it in the stats, although it doesn't have, I trade with this dude, by the way, kind of funny, but although it doesn't have the same amount of attack as the Hunshin bow, I think it's like 5 less attack, 6 less attack, or something like that. It has 5 or something more speed, and so it's slightly faster, but it's not like, oh my god, this bow is so fast or whatever it is for a hunter bow. I have no idea how I didn't kill this dude when I'm rewatching the video as I'm commentating over it. But yeah, it pairs nicely with the Nornir's ability, because it's slightly faster. And Nornir's ability, when you get it upgraded, you deal more damage each kill you get. So you want to try and stack as many kills as possible. That's how I was able to do like 830 to the head to that one dude. But overall, it's a really good bow. But in my opinion, like, whatever hunter bow you end up using, once you get charge shot in the way the wolf, I mean, it doesn't really matter what hunter bow you use. I mean, I guess like in big boss fights, it's important. Like, you know what I mean? When you face like, the Drangers or, what is it, the legendary animals, I guess that's kind of important. But like, with these basic dudes, like right here, this dude's a bigger target. I know I'm not going to kill him, so I'll go ahead and charge shot. And how much do I hit him for? 1200. So, I mean, and I know my Hunshin bow would basically do the same thing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, the stats are just very, very similar. I wish they would have added a better ability than just, the farther you are, the more damage you deal. They should have added a better ability, like, because, you look at Thor's hammer, it's like, yeah, Thor's hammer is really, really cool. Excalibur's really, really cool. Gungnir's spear, I haven't gotten it yet, but I've seen gameplay of it. That's really, really cool. But, like, it's just aesthetically pleasing. Like the bow just looks really, really cool. It looks like something off of Tron. Hopefully Disney doesn't copyright me for saying that. It just looks really cool. It would have been even cooler if like your arrows changed with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like your arrows lit up with it. But yeah, I personally think they need to, like, not only do they need to patch the exploit, obviously, but I think they should also like do an upgrade to the bow and make it a little bit more stronger to make it stand out compared to the other bows. Because honestly, I like the Hunshin bow a lot more. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. But it's however you play the game and however you like it more. But what's crazy is apparently there's still a bunch of secrets in the game. I was watching a video, and this is how I found it. JorRaptor, I'll link his video down below. That's how I found out about the bow. He in his video he talks about a tweet from one of the devs that there's still a bunch of secrets left in the game that the devs haven't even seen people post. Like I know there's Ragnar's dagger and probably other weapons. I think there's like some way the bear stick or something like that. But yeah, let me know if you guys like videos like these. I'll definitely post more as I find out more about the game, and I'll definitely keep you guys informed. But definitely like and comment below what you guys think about the bow, and I'll see you in the next one.